But yeah, for me personally, I'm leaning towards a Beastmaster, but I can see myself playing them all. And it's honestly getting to the point where on May 1st, there's going to be like a gameplay reveal.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to see some gameplay, and I want to know more about their talents and stuff, basically. It's at the point where I want to see their talent trees.
That's how I feel. I don't know if I'm going to be, like, because I've always been Siren, but this Siren is completely based around melee, or seems to be.
Or at least heavily focused. Apparently they have up to 3 different abilities, so...
Yeah.
We'll see. Obviously we don't know as of right now. Oh, I can press this to sell whatever junk I already... That's cool. Oh, wait, no. Oh, my gosh, the game. It's so buggy sometimes. Like, you hover right here, it doesn't show anything, but you have to go over here. It works. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, especially, I've noticed just the menus. Mostly just the menus are...
I'm almost willing to bet that there is going to be a day 1 patch. That's gonna hopefully address a lot of these random little issues that we're having here. I like the faster fire rate Mauler that we had before. I'm just gonna keep using that. I think sell that off. I'm gonna keep the sniper because I think we're gonna need that for this fight. But yeah, I'm kind of just waiting for. I'm just kind of waiting to see what they're gonna give us in terms of talents.
Are you kidding me?
Hold on here.
First off, this is not from the original Borderlands.
No, that's a new Lego. That's a new Lego, dude. Does your face hurt? 'Cause it's killing me. No, I'm just saying.
Mugshot.
I'm just saying. I'm kind of using rifles a little bit here, and I can also build into explosives, even though I'm not right now.
I want to shoot it. Just. Oh wow!
Hold on. Stand still for a sec. Don't move. Don't shoot. Don't do nothing right now. Oh, those are numbers. They're spray paint numbers and they're backwards. It's like 9842041. Okay. Is it the same thing on the other side too? Oh yeah, okay. So I'm literally reading these numbers but backwards on the other side of the gun. Yeah, that's one of the new legendaries.
Yeah, that's a really cool design too. And now I wonder what because especially in Borderlands 2, I think it's Borderlands 1 as well. The flavor text means something. I'm saving a screenshot of this. But you don't know what that flavor text means unless you either figure it out yourself or Google it.
Yeah, and there's nothing to Google. There's no like point of reference. What the heck is wrong with this gun? There's 2 sights.
Yeah, it's odd.
It's a scope into a scope. Your scope's looking into another scope. That's like a whole other dimension. You can't just do that. Are you trying to Google the gun right now?
I did try to Google the gun. I am finding nothing.
Hey, I got 2 epic pistols, a double repeater and a nasty raptor.
I would love one of those because I don't have a pistol.
Oh, I'm sorry. I instinctively I grabbed them both. I'll drop them both because I was gonna literally gonna sell them.
Of course.
I like Brick's voice lines. He's like, mine. By the way, SNS Munitions. I'll probably do another video on this in the future, but we know all the different corporations that are going to be in the game. Hyperion's going to be there, but they have a slightly different design. It's also looking like in Borderlands 3, they're going to be making it so the different weapon manufacturers do different things. Like, apparently, like, while aiming down sights with a Hyperion weapon, like, a shield can, like, pop up from the gun itself to kind of protect you a little bit. And there's going to be
guns have a bunch of different things, apparently.
Different fire modes, which, by the way, we have to turn this right here. Like, different fire modes, I think, are going to be a thing. We got slow regeneration health shield here, which is fantastic. Even though
mine's just very fast recharge. It's different for me.
Let's do a comparison here. Yeah, more capacity, worse recharge rate, but it gives me health regen, which I definitely need. Malawan, I
like that we can get legendaries from that chest.
Especially the new ones. There's only 6 new legendaries that I feel like that's the final new legendary. I feel like we've seen all of them, unless there's more. No, let's see.
I don't know if the ones in our inventory that start in our inventory, I don't know if those count.
Maybe not. This is a burst fire, but yeah, like the Malawan guns, they you can swap between 2 different like element types, apparently. And it's like, what? But let's go ahead and take on remastered Bonehead here. Though with this new legendary rifle, and your sniper, it's probably gonna be pretty easy.
Yeah, I don't imagine that rifle.
There he is.
You got lucky.
Oh, if I could hit him. There we go. I hit him and it dropped his shield pretty good. It's a burst.
I threw Bloodwing out and he just immediately came back. And oh wait, there he goes.
They have to be. Yeah, he's kind of far away. All right, now he's standing still.
I'm getting headshots on him here with my sniper.
I am hitting him pretty well, but this gun, it's good, but it's not. Oh, I'm taking.
Still level 12.
I am Oh, you can activate Brick's ability here to just regen health, essentially. This is all you. I have such a big model, and they're all hitting me.
I always get behind this thing, and
Well,
yeah,
I'm trying to. I'm trying to. I can't crouch, man.
In this game, you don't just do more damage in general, but
are you hitting him at all? He's shield regen. I don't think you're even hitting him.
I am.
Well, I just got rid of his shield with one hit.
Yeah, your gun's very powerful, but if they're a higher level than us and they have that caution sign, you actually do less damage to them, and I think I'm doing way less damage than you because I'm level. I don't know if you even have a caution sign on them.
Oh, no. No, I don't.
I do.
Oh, so that's why.
So I'm doing less damage than you.
Remastered Bone Shredder. Soak it in. Soak it in. The Bone Shredder was like the gun back in the day, man. Like, I remember using the Bone Shredder until I was like level 20.
It's still a really good gun. This
you're not gonna pick
better,
it
though.
You're not gonna pick it up? I'm gonna use DK's Wave. You can use Bone Shredder.
I may.
Oh, it's so good. But also, there's a flaw with like the quest design here. Oh, we gotta go loot this in Borderlands 1. Where like one of the first missions they give you is like go kill Bonehead. We need you to get rid of him so you can get the cards working again. And you're like, okay, I'll go kill Bonehead. Oh boy, why is he level 12? And I'm level 4. I don't know what's going on. I'm brand new to this game, and that's why so many people remember Bonehead. It's just the way it was designed. Like it's kind of like intentionally saying, go here and die a bunch. Oh, that didn't work? Well, go explore. There's going to be some side missions and stuff that will help you level up. Oh, hello, Bandit Raider.
What the heck? You just jumped right in front of us.
You think I'm not using TK's Wave? It's iconic, man. I've got to.
Even though your shotgun's probably better. TK's Wave.
It's TK's Wave, and watch how it just doesn't hit. Okay, it kind of hit him there.
There's some type of sight or something that's on there. Some attachment on that gun that makes that wave happen. I know back in the day people used to mod it onto other weapons, and so you'd have like a SMG that would shoot the wave.
I've never heard of that. That sounds incredible. The Piss Wash Hurdle. Make ourselves a runner, and then we're gonna go jump Piss Wash Gully, which really paints a picture.
Are there runner skins in this?
Nope.
Colors.
Same colors as before. I always went with red in my series.
I always went with red or pink. Yeah.
Ain't the prettiest gal to dance, but she'll put out the second you ask her. And be sure to hit the boost to know everyone wants to catch a ride with the scooter man.
So how exactly are you not constantly laughing at the fact that I look like this?
I told you, especially when you start punching people in the face. Okay, now it looks really hilarious because your character model is just sitting there. Your whole body is not moving, just your hands. And you're staring off into blank space.
I'm sorry, pardon me, Officer Brick. I gotta go deliver some justice. It's time to clean up the town. And F is how you go real fast.
Oh, I know.
So now we just have to literally just go backwards.
Man, dude, tell me when you're gonna do that crap. That was awesome.
I can barely even fit in this vehicle. It's actually hilarious. Oh, we got some killing to do.
There was actually, and I don't know if it's the type of thing if they patched anything like this, but there's a glitch over here where you could grenade jump at the very beginning of the game.
Okay.
And you could get on top of this area right over here.
On top of the rock?
On top of right here. You could grenade jump from down there at the beginning of the game before you can get over here.
Okay.
And then you could run over here and you could grab a car so that you had a car before you were supposed to have one.
Before you even fix the catch-a-ride system. That's cool. This is why we bring you on board here. See, you're OG. You're OG Borderlands 1. You played it all the time, and you also played during the era where people just like went into random groups and would use the online queue system or whatever to play with people. And by the way, how's the lag? We were a bit concerned going into this that it was going to be like a bad connection and you would have some issues with that. How's that been treating you?
It's about what it was on Borderlands 2. The occasional, can't really see them using their abilities once in a while.
Anything like standing in place?
Yeah, a couple times, but not too bad.
Okay.
Cutscene, like when we met TK Baja, was completely off. Which, in the original Borderlands, I remember on the 360, if you were not the host, the cutscenes were messed up. It seems like that was not fixed, because the cutscene was very laggy, his voice was not going with his mouth.
Yeah. Return to old Zed, alright. Now here's the thing. Can you push me forward if you were driving?
All right,
Oh, I guess.
come on back.
Ah, screw it. Let's get in the gunner seat. Anything to see this brick model with the hat.
My goodness, why does he need to be in the pink car?
Ooh, you picked the rockets.
Rocket is the better one.
You think? Oh, you can hold down space, by the way, to lock on. I learned that in my live stream. But see, you may be old school. You may be OG when it comes to Borderlands 1. But see, you're not OG when it comes to Borderlands 1 on the PC, where we did not have FOV sliders, and we had to edit the game files and install our own keybinds, essentially, to be able to have FOV changes. And for some reason, there was a problem with it. Oh, we're going to go meet old Shep Sanders. There was a problem with it where... What the heck? Oh, it's going in here. Sorry, I get so ahead of myself sometimes. I just like lose like where I'm at, like what I'm doing. I wanted to go and equip the backpack upgrade, but they may have made it so it automatically gets equipped because I don't have it in my inventory. Do you?
I don't.
Oh, or is it? Or do we get it for turning this in? No, we just got one.
You know what you need.
Did we get one?
I think we did. We can now equip 3 weapons. Could we only equip 2 before?
Oh, okay, yeah. We didn't get a backpack upgrade. We got we can hold 3 weapons now.
Okay. Well, that all adds up then. But yeah, so you had to edit the game files essentially to make that work. And then when you got in and out of a vehicle, that would ruin it. For some reason, yeah, your field of view would reset every time you got in or out of a vehicle, which, I mean, you literally pressed a hotkey and it would go back, but still, it was annoying, right? Download 5 log entries from data recorders in the Badlands. This is for Tannis. I feel like we should do it just because it's for Tannis and she's a big lore character.
This man,
I was gonna say this is
has something we need. You are going to get it from him. Sledge is a bad man who has done terrible things to the people of Firestone. Do what you must.
We're gonna kill him dead. I'm not afraid of no Sledge.
This is actually introducing Tannis.
Yeah.
100%,
As a character.
like her coming, like, because she didn't. I don't think she was born on Pandora. She
Oh
came
no! I mean, I recently redid, so it's kind of fresh in my memory. But she worked for the Doll Corporation, and she gives us a really good bit of backstory about the entire Borderlands universe and like how all this like kind of came to be. I've gone over it so many times. I'd be happy to go over it again if need be. You'd say get in, loser.
Get in, loser. We're going to.
But yeah, I mean, the Doll Corporation came here looking for Iridium ruins and stuff, and she was part of that. And then she was left here when the Doll Corporation like pulled out. And you get to hear just. It gives you the full setup, basically, about how Atlas initially... Oh, here it is.
Doll Scientific Advisor, Day 1 on planet Pandora. I have been assigned to this sector by my superiors to find evidence of abandoned alien technology, similar to that found by our competitor, the Atlas Company, in the ruins on Prometheus. Technology that many believe made them the superpower they are now. This kind of find seems astronomically improbable on a rock like this. But my benefactors believe in it enough to waste my considerable talents. I've only been here for 3 hours, and I already believe this planet will be the death of me. Scientists do not chase myths and legends.
Now, hold on a second.
Oh, go ahead.
Hold on now. I'm having a crisis. She said Prometheus, not Promethea. That changes my whole worldview here, because I think we're heading to Promethea in Borderlands 3, and so to me it's like, I can't even hit the skag. To me that's really cool, because it's like, I'm going to find those original Iridium ruins that Atlas found, and the Atlas Corporation, when they found those Iridium ruins and the Iridium technology, they reverse engineered it, and it basically took mankind here in the Borderlands universe and put them several hundred years in the future technologically, right? It was a really big deal, and that's why, like, the Torque Corporation, Hyperion, Malawan, and all them. That's why, even Doll, that's why they're all here scouring all these planets. They're trying to find more Iridium ruins. And the Iridians themselves are an ancient alien race, which were super advanced technologically, but they all disappeared randomly, right? And all that's left are like the Guardians, the Vaults, and like their ruins and stuff like that. So that kind of like sets up the entire Borderlands canon and the universe. Like, why are we here? What's going on? Well, there's basically an intergalactical arms race to try and find Iridium ruins and Iridium technology so we can use it for ourselves and reverse engineer it and, you know, advance as a species, essentially. And I thought it all started on Promethea, which is where we're going. One of the planets we're going to be visiting in Borderlands 3. But she said Prometheus. That's a different planet.
Is that not what? This is Pandora.
Yes, we're on Pandora.
I've heard of Prometheus.
Prometheus, I'm not sure. Feel free to give her a Google here while I...
Day 43 on Pandora. At least I believe it to be the 43rd day I've been here. The moonlight cycles are difficult to get used to.
It stopped.
I can't hear it anymore.
Why did it stop? It stopped for me too. Did you do anything? Because I didn't.
No, I've just been standing here Googling Prometheus.
Well, that sucks.
That does suck.
She was about to say how the day cycles here are 90 hours long, and basically building more canon about the Borderlands universe and how Pandora works, and the Dahl Corporation that came to Pandora, again, to search for those Iridian ruins, and it was during one of the very long winter cycles that this planet has. So all the native species, like skags and everything, they were all hibernating, right? And so Dahl Corporation's here, they're doing mining operations, they're setting up everything, but then summer rolls around, or spring or whatever, and all those species come out of hibernation. And it basically scares Dahl off. And a Dahl Corporation also, let's make our way towards the next one. Dahl Corporation use prison labor. Like, most of their workforces were prison labor.
Seems like every gun manufacturer is evil in their own.
Yeah, none of them seem to be good. Even Jacobs. Jacobs is kind of like a bad company we see in the Halloween DLC in this game, which we should probably do. That'd be fun.
Oh, I would love to do it. I've never done the Claptrap one.
The Robo-Evolution? I never did Claptrap's DLC in the pre-sequel. I should definitely do that.
Oh yeah, I never did either.
Can we even... What happens when you jump down here? I've never actually been down here.
Don't. Oh.
Oh,
Say first off, you take fall damage in this.
Can you... You do?
Yep, look at your shield.
I did. Why did I take fall damage?
You take fall damage in Borderlands 1.
Do you? Really?
Yep.
That's a feature? I have to go all the way
There's also
around.
no way for you to get around that.
Yep, so feel free to zippity-zooty on back here and pick me up. Or just drop down. That'll work too, and then we can... that's way better than my idea. But yeah, they used prison labor, essentially. The Dahl Corporation did when they came to Pandora. And when all the species like came out of hibernation and stuff, and the Dahl Corporation basically pulled out, they just left all the prisoners here. Which is why you see, like, so all the buildings and towns and stuff, those are basically here from the Dahl Corporation, or maybe a couple of other ones. I guess we can get out and run from here. I don't know why you were stopping.
I was looking at the mission. We can actually go meet Shep right now.
Okay.
And then go, because I think there's a mission over there for Shep.
Okay.
If I remember right.
But yeah, that's where all the bandits come from. Most of them, anyway. I mean, obviously generations of like breeding and whatever, but a lot of these guys are like prisoners that are brought here by the Dahl Corporation. Shep Sanders here. If we talk to him, I think it says somewhere, but he worked for Dahl as well as like a foreman. Get the flock out of here. Kill Rack. Sure, we can do that. And then, we have them all. What's the other one? Oh, release the turbines. We can do all that. But yeah, that's the whole canon. But now I'm wondering, Prometheus.
Yeah, I just Googled it, and I'm wondering if they're the same planet, because there's nothing that says anything about Prometheus. Which...
Besides that little text right there.
Yeah, it just says Promethea.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's a bloated Rack.
And that's a Rack hive you're driving around on right now.
Which is disgusting. They're disgusting.
They are. The Rack hive itself was a pushover by...
bloated Rack that we just killed, there we go, it just dropped a bunch of loot. When they're bloated, they're kind of like the Tubbies from Borderlands 2.
Well, that was easy. Oh, they're still coming? Who dares? You're out there trying to...
XP shooting in a car.
I'm only getting 30 XP for blowing them up, but it's more fun this way.
Oh, but what I wanted to mention, if you listen to those journals, which obviously the last one got cut out.
If we could.
Yeah. It's kind of sad, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Listening to Tannis, because listen to the first two journals, she doesn't sound crazy.
Yeah, she's pretty normal. But
sounds like a pretty normal, kind of full of herself scientist. And obviously, by Borderlands 2, she's not a normal human being.
Oh, her sanity starts to devolve pretty... I'm gonna hop out right here. Her sanity starts... Because there's a lot of things to fight here. Her sanity starts to devolve pretty quickly in those journals. Which, by the way, I now have an ability which is gonna make me spring forward when I punch, I guess. Oh, hello, you.
Commando.
I'm about to get put down by a shotgun here. Oh, maybe not.
I have to keep punching him in the face.
Punchy McFacey? Oh, wow. If you just spam left click, it's pretty quick. I wonder what the benefit would be for the... Does it actually say? They throw punches, you gain resist.
Punch. I think there's a...
The right click one, maybe only the right click one regens health? I'm not sure. Wish I had it back right now because I'm... Oh, hello. You're shooting me through a wall here, friend, and I don't particularly appreciate it.
Man, I'm doing not as much damage as I was hoping.
What is hitting me? Oh, there's a psycho above. I should be able to get back up. There we go.
Over there.
I received a minor insta-health vial, apparently.
But listening to Tannis, like, kind of, you know, go into insanity a little bit is just so interesting because that's literally, like, that's who she is now. She's insane. That's her personality now, and this is... You know, this is her forming that personality right here in the first game.
Well, she's also a product of her environment. Pandora just, I mean, I would imagine being on Pandora is going to change anybody.
Which is why there's so many psychos.
Yeah, I think there's, these guys were prisoners, but I bet they didn't always start off as psychos, you know?
Yeah.
By the way, isn't the thing we're looking for on the roof?
I believe so.
99% sure it's on the roof and it's in the garbage can. There's also a chest up here. You get the chest, I'll get the treasure. Yep, there it is.
The 76th day. I was woken up, hoping I was having a reoccurring nightmare. We spent more than 36 hours earlier today relocating our campsite closer to our dig site, only to be ambushed by local wildlife that's hungry coming out of hibernation.
Mm-hmm.
Half of my staff was eaten alive, or killed by skags. I survived by hiding under a colleague of mine who was being devoured on top of me. His name was Carl. My emotions are deadened, and I grieve for none of them. In point of fact, the only emotion I felt was that of joy. I felt joy because his chair was always more comfortable than mine. I took his chair, and then I noticed the emissive glow on the rocks at the dig site.
Oh, the Iridian ruins. But yeah, the slow descent into insanity and just madness in general.
Right here's the
Oh,
sledge.
yeah. Oh, did you ever read the note, by the way?
I don't think you could read it on Borderlands on the 360.
You can read on the original PC, but now you cannot get in the mine because your foot's in the way.
Sorry.
Because I have keys. Love Sledge. I have the keys. I love the keys. There's a the there. Love Sledge. Love it. Love it. So good. The Borderlands humor is always great. Now we need to get the mine gate key.
I was gonna say we might as well turn this one in, even though it's not the quest.
Oh, we have to go out. Oh yeah, we go. It's coming back to me. I literally just did this in One Life Challenge. But even then, I'm like, wait a minute, where do we go for this again? I'm interested to see what Tannis is going to be doing in the in Borderlands 3 because according to those Battleborn leaks, she's not who she says she is. And it's like, well, who is she? I wouldn't be surprised if she was a siren. But at the same time, it's like there's been so many like moments, even like Borderlands 2, especially involving things like Handsome Jack and Hyperion and stuff, where it's like how her siren powers, I feel like, would have come to light eventually. Like,
I think have tattoos.
I think Jack tortured her a bunch to get the vault key.
Yeah.
Because she, at the end of this game, you know, she keeps the vault key essentially, right?
Mm-hmm. You give it to her. She pays you a ridiculous amount of money for it.
Was it ridiculous? I don't remember it being ridiculous.
It wasn't actually ridiculous, but it was supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be ridiculous, but by that point in the game, you already had so much money, it wasn't.
Like, they literally, like, are breaking her bones and stuff, apparently, or something. And it's like, well, I feel like at some point there, somebody would probably discover that she was a siren.
Right.
Right? I mean, it's pretty easy. Blue tattoos, no blue tattoos. I mean, her arms are covered up, so, you know. Breaking Wind. We never did the Breaking Wind. Wait, or...
Yeah, we probably should.
No. I guess we do that up here? Wait, hold on.
We also didn't finish
Breaking Wind is down there. Yeah, it is. And we also did not finish. You're right. We did not finish the journals, which there's one right next to us.
Is there?
Apparently, I just look at the mini map. Right up there. To your right. Where are you going? It's right there.
It's not showing it on my map.
Why wouldn't it? Is it showing?
I know where this journal is, but it is not showing it on my map.
Is it showing a journal? Is the mission log popping up for you?
Yeah,
Oh.
but it didn't show this on the map, which is odd.
Day 119. I sat in the shower in tears for just under an hour. This
Me.
is interesting, considering we
Same.
haven't had water for days. I equate my ever-decreasing sanity with that of the population of my dig site. With the investigation of the symbols and glowing patterns at the site, we finally unearthed arguably certifiable proof of the existence of alien life having been here on Pandora. But this celebration was lonely, as I only have 2 colleagues left. And I'm not too fond of the fat girl, Shanae. I've been told that scientific discovery requires sacrifice, but never understood what they meant until now.
Yeah, that fat girl Shanae.
Now it says that the other journal is like back here. Is that?
Yeah, no, the other journal's like clear across the map at the very top of like that little tower town. You have to climb up a little bit.
It's so weird.
If you remember what I'm talking about, like you have to like go up a bunch of ramps and stuff, and
Yeah, and I think the breaking wind. quest is-
that's at the turbines. Like we literally just like turn on some things, flip some switches. By the way, the leveling in Borderlands 1's fantastic. Like I did my Let's Play in like 2014, 2015, something like that. It's been a while. And when I came back to do the One Life Challenge, I was very surprised as to how much you level up. Like, it was like, holy crap,
Yeah.
you level up a lot in the early game. And that gives you quick access to a lot of different talents and abilities, which is really good.
Speaking of which, oh my goodness,
I have a rifle somewhere. There it is.
Bloodwing. Bloodwing is not doing any damage right now because I have not built into him.
Yeah, and we have no class mods or anything to potentially make him better. All right, other skags. About to go punching.
He's dead, and he dropped a purple.
Did
Ooh,
he?
it's a sniper.
Well, I'm just punching things. Wish I could cancel this. The Fearsome Thunder.
This is literally like the same sniper I already had, but it does more damage.
Huh.
Perfect. But I just realized these are level 16s.
Oh, that's even bad for me. Yeah, let's back it up here. Let's go wind turbine. I'll set the mission here. It's just I'm done with this animation. There we go. We're just going to go and release some turbine brakes at the Zypher substation, which is back down where we just were, basically. Where are you going?
I forget how you switch seats, but go ahead and drive because it's not updating. The map is not updating for me.
C to switch seats.
Ah.
Breaking that
Yeah, I know what
freaking
it is
hat.
all next, but-
There's an alpha skag.
Bad fire sky. We should get out and kill it.
For level 13.
Last one dropped a purple.
All right, let's just get a little ways away from him. And do I have my rifle out? I do. Now, if you want to go ahead and growl at us now, that'd be fantastic. There you go. Ow. Fire hurts, though. And I had to reload while he was doing that, so I didn't get really any benefit whatsoever. There we go. Level up.
But I can give us more XP, I've realized. There's a skill that if I kill something with a critical hit, we get more XP for it.
Well, you best start hitting some crits.
Well, I'm kind of building into the pistol first.
You're not building into the left tree. But then again...
I did build the left tree. I'm 5 out of 5 on the sniper damage, but I also want the pistol stuff first.
The pistol stuff's on the far right, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that far right tree over there. I mean, yeah, if like the second row of talents or whatever for sniper aren't doing it for you right now, I mean, you can just wait until you can like put them all together and then take
It seems
trespass.
like the first row is always really good on all 3 trees.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm trying to think of an example where that wouldn't be the case, but I don't think so.
The first row is always just really good, like
Yeah.
Borderlands 2, and if you're playing Maya, her first row is like literally straight up gun damage, fire rate, shield capacity, like all these amazingly like perfect skills.
And that's good game design because you want the first talent stuff and stuff like that you pick. You want them to be impactful and meaningful, and they want them to actually significantly change your character and make you feel like you're doing
notice.
something. Yeah, there has to be a difference there, right?
Badass
skag.
Crows skag here.
Bad skag,
I'm
regular bad skag here. I'm shooting in the mouth with a shotgun. He down.
throwing grenades at the Baz corrosive skag. Oh my goodness, I think I murdered it.
He gone.
That was a really good grenade.
Ah, boy.
I don't know what mod I have on it right now, but I think it explodes into multiple.
Do I even have a mod? I don't think I do. I do. I have an explosive MIRV. MIRV grenades explode. They throw out several more grenades. I think I have a shock MIRV. A shock MIRV, I think, would be pretty good. I'm just toss out my grenade right now. Let's see. And underwhelming, but effective. You're just constantly making noise behind me. You're just,
Sorry, I always jump.
I wish you could disable
I don't
that.
even think about it, but I do always jump.
Yeah, I do that in Borderlands 2 as well, and I noticed it like in my old Borderlands 2 Let's Play because I was playing as Krieg, and he just
I'll try to stop because I'm assuming that's really annoying.
Only right there. I didn't even notice it until right there. It's like, holy crap, you're just
It's because you jump so high in this game. It's not like you do that like duty or anything like that. But in this game, I don't know. It feels like you.
Now I'm saying it like everyone watching is gonna be super focused on it. Like,
Oh yeah, yep. Let's Play's ruined. Now, wasn't there a quest to shoot poop off of one of these turbines?
Yes, but I don't think we have it right now. That or I think it's actually a different turbine that's a ways away. It's only one turbine. You shoot the poop off it. It takes no time at all, and then you complete the mission like right there. Which, by the way, we left our car back there, but sunk cost fallacy where it's too far to go back now.
Yeah, we should probably pay attention to that.
As you just continuously,
I have to.
I like how these lights right here just constantly light up. It's pretty cool.
Especially at night, yeah.
Looks pretty good.